We're here with Coach Amp Campbell, new to the staff, one of 4 coaches who are new to the staff. Coach, just kind of tell Brocco fans a little bit about yourself and your coaching career before you get to Worcester.
I'm originally from Sarasota, Florida, born and raised, and played my college ball at Michigan State University. Was a 3-year starter there, and was all Big Ten corner and All American at Michigan State. Started out coaching back in 2000 at Michigan State University as player development, and did that for 2 years, left there, and went to Urbana University for 2 seasons, and spent 2 years there, left there, and came back to Michigan, and at Ferris State University, and left there and ended up going to Lane College in Jackson, Tennessee for 2 seasons, and now ended up here in Brocco country.
Everybody has their coaching philosophy, coaching the corners. What's your philosophy when it comes to, working with the guys or from a defensive scheme?
I think the biggest thing is giving the guys a sense of direction, as in making sure the corner understands he has to be able to run, has to be able to have a change of direction, must be able to play the deep ball. And, it's kind of funny because a lot of guys think corners are converted receivers that can't catch the ball. So has to be able to, catch the football also. And most important, great hips, quick feet, and like I said, change of direction.
You've gotten to know the guys, in your unit, on the team as a whole. Just talk a little bit about some of the guys in the defensive backfield.
Starting out with Deshaun Lawrence, who is a great kid, who, when I got here, came in and introduced himself to me right away and let me know, Coach, hey, I'm ready to go. He's a guy that I think is going to help us back in the secondary this coming up season. That's going to lead that corner group, and expecting a lot of great things from Deshaun. And he's a guy that I think that's going to push these guys in the back end to play to their expectations.
Of course, you played at Michigan State. We opened with the Spartans. It'll be the second year in a row that we've played them. For people that that don't really understand what it feels like to play in a Big Ten stadium, what do you think you'll be able to tell our guys about running onto that field that maybe didn't do it last year or haven't done that in their career?
I think the main thing is the guys can't go out there, once they run out the tunnel, can't be shocked by the crowd. That's a big thing. Regardless of where we play at, they have to understand, hey, if it's Michigan State, down at Notre Dame, down at Virginia Tech, wherever, they have to understand, hey, they're going to put their pants on one leg at a time just like we are, and they're going to have 11 men out on the field, we're going to have 11 men out on the field. So we have to go out there with the expectations, to ourselves that we got to play the type of football that we play and do our assignments and not worry about, where we're playing at. But the big thing is just going out there, executing, and doing what we need to do to be successful.
When you played at Michigan State, obviously, growing up, you probably had role models and people you try to pattern your game with. Who would you say is someone that you try to pattern yourself as when you played? And then who's a coach during your coaching career that you looked up to, maybe read their books or something like that?
It's kind of funny. Growing up, I was a huge Deion Sanders fan, Terrell Buckley. But at the same time, I think, I was kind of compared to Deion coming out of high school with the hype. Coaching-wise, who I admire is, and I have to say the 2 coaches that I admire the most is, who I played for, Coach Saban and Mark Antonio. I think the 2 guys are very successful. I learned a lot of football from those 2 guys, and it got me where I am today because of the information they installed in me now I can deliver to the kids that I'm coaching now.
Coaches don't get a lot of time off. Usually throughout the year. Usually July is the time when most coaches take some downtime. What's something you like to do away from the sport of football, away from work? That's just that's yours.
The main thing is playing with my kids. It's just either take them to the park, take them to the mall, or going to the movies. Just spending time with them and having a relationship with them to let them know, hey, Daddy's, it's human also that I love to play with them because they don't get to see me as much. But just spending time with them as much as possible.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.